But I think we had our first proper boss fight. The Bolt Spell. I think Bolt Spell had a huge range and an area of effect even at first level. It'll be like 4 squares effective range. I mean the area of effect. But the range is probably 3. Could even be 4, I guess. But that was the closest enemy group. Nothing too dangerous to reach us. A single guy at most, so we can sort of shrug it off. When we go there, 2 groups are gonna attack us. I think the Arch Knight is the only one who could reasonably be troublesome. We need to secure our exit out of this. We need to secure it now. Okay, at least they can't box us in all that easily now. I want to leave room for ranged attackers to shoot our way out of here. Well, I don't want to move more troops closer there. Yeah, Claude has a fairly high defense. He can survive there long enough. Yeah, especially since the other enemy groups don't seem to be interested in joining the fight. The enemy is really a little bit too passive to be all that much trouble for us. Doesn't take advantage of any kind of a screw up I make. It's an easy kill for one of our guns. Not the Birdman though. Another easy kill. Good. The monk could potentially get a level up out of this. We probably want to go the left side instead of trying to go straight here. Our biggest problems are the magic users, so if we basically try to bypass these, they're going to hit us to this on the side. Shade should be able to tank this. I want the priest to heal itself. Be able to take out the skeleton without any real fuss, also the priest really. Bazoo is the only one who could be even a potential problem for us. Another easy kill for someone. Sleep spell. I don't recall those being all that useful in general. I mean, they can work from time to time, but you're basically giving up an ability to destroy the target totally. Just is not worth it. I suppose it could be a desperation measure. You know that you can't possibly kill it, but you might be able to play it out of the fight for a turn or two. Since the skeleton is fairly harmless, I'll try to get the experience out of it for someone else. Actually, Mayfair might not be a bad option. She'll get a level up out of it, but she'll get a level up out of almost anything. Stock could also use the level up. Probably more than anyone else. I'd really like the Pegasus Knights to take part in this fighting before I go after the main boss, man. They're just going to screw up all my plans of holding some kind of a defensive line. And if the AI uses them aggressively enough, they could cause a casualty. Especially since the bolt, I don't recall how much damage the bolt spell does. What is the land effect? Probably the smaller the better in general, because the fly units are always at 0%. I know I should know this, but I've forgotten it. The thing is, I don't recall, is it even related to combat performance, or is it some kind of movement bonus thing, or what exactly is the percentage? I mean, it's a land effect based on, because it changes based on terrain, but I wish if it would basically be a description of based on what it actually changes. If it changes attack, how much damage you do, or defense, or something like that, it would be named after that. You wouldn't have to guess what it actually does. I suppose it could do multiple different things, affect multiple different things, so it's hard to name it based on anything but the terrain. Yes. At least 2 Pegasus Knights won't be part of the final push towards the boss, man. Any wounded? What the hell is your name? May something. Mayfair. Mayfair is very close to a level up. Not enough wounded people here. Basically, if she casts any kind of a heal, she'll get a level up. Physical attack. The only good thing a mage is good for is the casting of the spell. So why on earth would you use it for a physical attack? I guess it basically wants to prioritize the best attack spell it has. Since it's an area effect spell, it doesn't prioritize it unless it has 2 targets. Could also be the difficulty level itself. Might be able to kill the mage. I'm not so sure, and I would certainly block access to another person going in there. Not worth the risk. Fuck. Didn't think the wizard's turn was up. And didn't kill it now either. Shit. Because his knight will be coming up soon. But we're extremely vulnerable on a lot of guys now. So this is not good. Okay, at least with this I can heal the hero. All other losses are acceptable. Yeah, we're pretty much safe. Ooh, maybe not. The hero is not gonna die, but their attacks does pack a punch. Right, just spreading the attacks around, not good enough. We're perfectly safe. Just need the Mayfair to do a heal, and then we can kill the Pegasus Knights. Good level. Good amount of hit points, good amount of magic points. I have to say I've been fairly impressed with the archers or rangers in this game. In Shining Force 1, I seem to recall, they're sort of shit. You have to go out of your way to boost them if you want to keep them relevant. Here, I don't feel like that has been the case. They've gotten access to the longer range attacks fairly early on, and they pack a punch. Very useful units. There was some kind of an attack shell we should get from this fight, but I think that is the only thing. That would be that might be a weapon for a promoted ranger, because they're currently using bows, so shells don't make much sense. Once promoted, they probably start to use some sort of a gun. Mayfair is one of those characters that we probably will promote as soon as we can. Her getting a little bit extra magic points or hit points not important. Her getting better spells is. With the monks, I feel the combat abilities warrant the delaying of promotion. Although we are using them mainly as healers at this stage. Level 10 Ranger. Hopefully. No. No, 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 no. Terrible level up. I think I got a single hit point and a single defense point. I think we'll wait for them to come to us, or that night to come to us too. We're starting to spread a little bit too much here. We're definitely within striking distance of the mage. Bruce will survive the mage's attack, so we're not in any real trouble, unless these guys decide to join in the fight. Okay, that should mean the priest is going to heal the mage here. But the mage itself is still a problem, and I can't kill it. It'll get at least one chance to cast a spell. And it chose the one target I didn't think it would fire on. Apis can die though. You wouldn't happen to have a healing item. Yeah, use it. No point holding on to a few hundred gold pieces if the alternative is me having to replay this mission. Suppose I can always just take the casualties, but I don't like that. It would have to be some kind of a fairly difficult fight that I wouldn't want to redo. This is not it. Level 10 range arm. That was a bit reckless. Ooh. Right, someone needs to attack the Hell Sniper who has extra inventory space. You'll do perfectly. Okay. Let's start attacking him away. If he can only cast a bolt at me, he's not that impressive. Well, they did effectively block me though. I don't think there's gonna be a turn after this. We'll eat one bolt, but then we'll kill the remaining enemies. And here it is. £13 better. Even if he can cast it again, it's not gonna kill anyone. Yeah. This fight is basically over. Not much of a boss, to be honest. Just he had slightly more hit points than a typical mage, but attack capability is pretty much the same, and that's about it. Nothing really is all that special about the guy. So who gets the kill? You? Whatever. I don't care. Right, pretty pathetic, really. I will honor my promise. The truth is, Maximus, we were looking for you. But you found me instead. Waldo, take me out of here. Maximus, you and I will meet again in Cyprus. Well, that makes sense. It was sort of pathetic here. Okay, light beam from the sky. Maximus, what was that all about? Mage, please be a mage, please be a mage. Free! I'm finally free! I'm Yisha, a mage. Woo! Bazoo had me sealed inside a spell. I want to help you. May I come along? I owe you my life. Yisha the mage has joined the Shining Force. So now we have the necessary 2 mages. Hopefully she's already upgraded. No, she hasn't. She would be a wizard. Maximus, what are you doing here? Excuse me, Yisha. Do you know Maximus? Of course. He's Prince of Cyprus. He was my master at the palace. The Shining Force was dumbfounded. Maximus, the humble stranger, was Prince of Cyprus. But Maximus wouldn't answer their questions and withdrew into silence. Their trust shaken, the adventurers set sail for the Cyprus mainland. Shocking revelation. The thing about these is, this isn't necessarily a bad thing, but storytelling is sort of an art. An excellent joke can be ruined by sort of telling it in a little bit of a bad way. And a good storyteller or a joke teller can make it amazingly entertaining. So when we basically just jump from one fight to another, it's you can't wow me or get me involved in the story. There is no story. There's nothing for me to play besides one fight after another. And the consequence is they could basically write gibberish as far as these text screens are concerned. It would be just the same as far as I'm concerned. Customs should meet them. Towed the boat into the harbor. Everything and everybody on board was thoroughly inspected. It took some fast talking to get past the inspection. Ooh, we have a split group. And so I escaped from Asri with only my clothes. Those Guardiana warriors are awesome. Really? I had no idea. Okay, you can go. It's Maximus's turn. He'd better come up with a good tale. Next. Suddenly, King Edmund appeared at the guard. Look, it's Maximus's uncle. What brings you to Cyprus, kid? He's new. Go on that way. He's traveling with me. Alright, he can pass. Next. Wait. Stop that man. Let me get a good look at him. Why, it's Maximus. Guards, arrest him. Prince Maximus is a danger to the crown. They're arresting Maximus. We've got to stop them. Okay, at least this has something going for it. It's the split group. Wonder if there's anything in the boxes. Ooh. Yeah, we need to consolidate the forces quickly. Combine them into a proper force. Yeah, the barrels could hold something. I can see that. A bishop. Strong heal spell, nothing special beyond that. Sorcerer has a long distance free spell. It's probably not any more powerful than the Blade 3, but it has a... I don't think it even has a longer reach. You need 3 for that. About these lizard men. Standard gear. Right. Barrels could hold something interesting. I think that's about it. I can't search the crates. For the barrels, I guess. Yisha could be promoted immediately if I just leave this fight. Yeah, I think we're gonna escape. No. Yes, no. I want to see if I even have the potential of looking into those barrels. I'm pretty sure at least some of them contain something of interest, like a... yeah, can't look. This is somewhat a positive thing, because it also means that I don't have to waste turns on something that isn't there. It only gives me an opportunity to search if there's something there to find. I'll still go and look through every one of them. We had the assault shield. Can the ranger equip it? No. Well, 13 archer. How long should I hold on to for promoting these? I think level 20 is like the maximum, so it has to be before that. That's what I thought. No more replacements, so we still don't have a full group even together. Until we have the full group, I'm not gonna start grinding levels. I might not do that at all. But it's hard to say how long this game is supposed to be going on. If we're at chapter 3 and we still don't even have the full group. We're missing one. Something. This barrel might have something, because this sort of group here seems totally pointless. We go to the center. They're not even coming after us. We are within striking distance for the Master Mage. I guess its main purpose is to block us. Yeah. Those two are definitely coming after my ass. That hurts. Okay, I have to kill one of them. No problem. We need to pin down the two guys that are preventing our two groups from joining up. These guys can take part in the fight in the next turn. Need to move quickly. There are no good places to go to. Yeah, 3 points of damage. This could be bad. I need the mage to basically die, otherwise I'm boned. Yeah, I'm boned. The lizard man will kill the monk. No, they'll kill Yeesh. Yisha took a especially heavy hit. We'll have to bail on this. I'm not sure if he could have survived otherwise. She took 18 points of damage from the blaze, usually you take around 12. We don't have to rush to the center, we could handle a little bit of fighting here as separate groups. Right, this might have a better chance of working. Now we only need to do 4 points of damage. Can't quite reach it. Slow would make... I think we would do more damage to them if we slowed them down. What exactly does slow do? Weakness decrease, defense decrease. Ooh, defense decrease by 9. That's 9 points of extra damage you do with a physical attack. That is massive. Okay, at least we can kill the Arch Knight easily enough. And you fucking missed. Our wizard might not survive this. I can't quite attack the correct targets. Yeah. Still 4 points of health left, not too bad. Not great either though. And we do need to move with the other group very quickly at this point. Physical attack. I sort of feel like the game isn't even trying when it tries to do this. It's just a lucky break for me. Not seeing anything particularly bad for us. They're certainly putting on the pressure, but not sure why we shouldn't survive this. Pretty much all of our characters get to move before they get to do anything. Still. First things first, we cannot let the mage do anything. We need to get rid of some of the lizard men. I'm focusing on the lizard men here because there's the group of Pegasus Knights coming in. So if the lizardsmen are still alive when Pegasus Knights arrive, then I'm in serious shit. I think I'm okay trying to kill the lizard man. It's better than healing. Okay, now Windy is secure and path Windy is blocked. So there are no vulnerabilities with the southern group. We have a fairly easily defensible position now and the group's together more or less, so I think we're gonna pull towards the southern group so we can get a bottleneck working for us and we get a chance to heal everyone. I think I'll stay here. It'll probably beeline toward the swordsman. Good target for a mage. Okay, we should be able to kill the sniper. Blew most of the Pegasus Knights out too. They are a little bit too unhealthy here though. There aren't gonna be that many guys on our side that he'll still get to attack. The archer should be killed though. The Pegasus Knights are probably gonna spread their attacks a little bit, but the archer could attack targets that are very hard for me to defend. Okay, I think we're okay at this point. Alright, they can put pressure on us, but they can't really get kills. Especially if I take the caster here. They'll prefer the swordsman as a target. Okay, they killed the monk. No, not even a chance in hell that they can succeed in that. They can't kill the ranger. Ooh, that's a good effort though. And I don't want you to attack anyone. Alright, so it should be the entire party on my side get to act at this point. If you healed, we have another monk that can heal, well, our damage monk. We can use spellcasters to kill the Pegasus Knights. Heal your own ass or kill a Pegasus Knight. Definitely heal your own ass. I'm not so sure we can kill a Pegasus Knight solo usually. Can kill one of them easily. I'm not sure I want to try to even kill the other one. We have a much better target for the mage with the other group. We can injure an Arch Knight and kill an Arch Knight. No, 1.2 little. Still, it all work out for the best, I think. They can't reasonably attack us all that much. Right, they basically have the center group still there, but everything else is under control. We can injure them quite a bit more easily than they can injure us. So this is in the bag now. More or less, the only question mark is, am I going to find anything from the barrels in this mission or not? I don't think there are that many, like 3 in total that I haven't checked. Let's think it's some kind of miracle 2 attack. Okay, he didn't even attack at all. Right. Never mind. Can easily wipe the remaining 3-man group from the south now. Check the final 3 barrels and wrap things up. Hafiz will be promoted. Reach level 15. At the same time, I might as well go for level 16 because he seems to be getting a good amount of experience still out of these. He's halfway there already. It's easy free kill for someone. Yeah, take it. Any kind of magical attacks from... Who the hell are you? Key something? Key shop. Right. Any kind of attack from her will get a level up. Yep. Any action actually, even using of an item. Four-man group there is unlikely to do any serious moves anymore. We'll move the main group to the 2 barrels on this side. Someone goes to check on the southern barrel. Then we'll wrap things up. There's nothing here. So I doubt there's anything the 2 barrels up there either, but also fairly harmless thing to check. Right, so they're not gonna initiate this fighting. Just gonna hold back and see what happens. I think we're gonna have to go in. Still, there's at least 2 mages there. Their turns are coming. That's and the lizard guys. That's a lot of stealth power you might have to eat up. What exactly does this bishop have? It's just a healer. So we should be focusing on eliminating the master mage and the sorcerer. Actually, I don't think we're gonna do a goddamn thing until one of them at least is taking his turn. Right, critical attack. Just pathetic. On the positive side, there's really nothing that can go wrong now, and we should be able to easily wipe out the remaining hostiles. What new magic did we learn? Hail. It's a powerful name for a spell that looks awfully like the blast spell, which is it's an okay attack spell. I suppose for a priest, its main use is that you actually have an attack ability, but it's nothing special. I'm assuming that's the one. Different name, but it certainly looks like that. I'm gonna want to force the bishop into a healing cycle, but I guess it doesn't matter. We need to get rid of the master mage, that's the bigger problem. With any luck we can kill it before the bishop gets a turn. Right, now there's only one possible area effect spell that we can get hit by. And you need a level up. You don't need to just do anything. Even a miss will get you the level up. Another good level up. Place level 3, that's a good thing. Very, very good. Do we even have wounded people here? Nothing too serious. Okay, now they pretty much have only the sorcerer. Do a decent amount of damage, but you can only do it once. Bishop will focus on healing if we can do any decent damage to it. Don't go there, this is just asking to be attacked. On the other hand, is that a problem? If we can force the bishop to heal, I don't think how that could possibly be a problem. We can easily take a single free spell. Right, so the bishop is worthless. And we can predict accurately where the freeze is going to hit because it's the perfect spot for the freeze. It will not kill anyone though. Then we can finish off the sorcerer. Oh, physical attack. I did not expect that. Yeah, I guess we're going for level 16 for promoting. We're very close to it. Pretty much any kind of a combat action will get us there at this point. Ah, no more magic. Wendy desperately needs a new spell or a new level of a spell. She is not in a good spot. She can do the 10-12 point of damage fairly reliably. That's all she can do. Better heal the wizard, she doesn't have the defense as the others have, so she might be in trouble if she gets attacked by a physical attack. Need to level up to a monk. Might as well. Doesn't particularly matter. Monks need to be promoted too at some point. Pretty uneventful fight, really.
Prince Maximus, you returned and brought warriors with you. You sure scared Edmund. What is it, Prince? Please talk to me. Maximus hasn't spoken since we found out he was a Cyprus prince. Why? Maximus didn't tell us the truth about his origins. Frankly, we're not sure we can trust Maximus. You must trust him. He went to Guardiana to save your country. He's a noble warrior and the rightful king of Cyprus. We wanted to stay and avenge his father, but he went to help you first. Now, Maximus, you should have told us. Though I'm not sure we would have believed you. But we're with you now, then we'll help you avenge your father.
Well, that was easy.
Now that that's settled, we can stop and rest in the port town.
Yes, the classic name for the town.
Tomorrow, let's go to the palace and confront Edwin.
Guy and the bees probably has joined the Shining Force. We should have enough numbers for our full group. Anything new? I think there's new because usually between fights you don't get shot unless you aggress specifically. Yep. Then look. Oh. Probably should buy flails. Or who the hell even uses a flail? We need a steel sword, maybe a battle axe. I don't think the battle axe. Battle gloves certainly, and who the hell uses a flail? Maybe Guy and the bees, but he doesn't seem to have any items. So maybe he doesn't use any equipment. Yes. So it's huge, sir. We want a chrome lance. This is for an upgraded guy. Which Apis is soon going to be. Probably should buy it now. But at the same time we have to come back here to upgrade the guy anyway, so there's no point buying it beforehand. Who uses a flail? Mayfair, so it's a priest weapon. Okay. Probably promoted monk weapon again. So there's no point buying these beforehand. Don't to even do anything? I guess I could say, but that's it. We'll definitely... We'll have to do these promotions after the next fight. We do have the full group now. Not sure this is the group I want to stick with, but there are certainly a lot of characters I do intend to stick with, so we can at least promote them